Hi guys, how are you today? I'm here to teach you physics. Today I'm going to teach you light reflection on plane mirror. Okay, my students, let's do some more examples. According to this figure, find the angle of reflection. The angle of incidence is 40 degree. I'm going to find the angle of reflection. You know that incident ray strikes the surface of mirror van, then reflect from this surface and according to laws of reflection, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This angle is also 40 degree, and also this ray strikes the M2 and then reflect from M2. This is the final reflected ray. You know that it is a normal. We draw a normal here. And let's determine the angle. The angle of incidence 40 degree. This angle should be 50 that make 90 degree. You know that R, it is I and R is equal. This is 40 degree. This angle must be 50 degree that make 90. This angle is 90 degree. And according to geometry, you know that the sum of triangle make 180. This angle should be 40. This angle should be 40 that make 180 degree. 40 plus 50 is 90. 90 plus 90 is equal to 180. And this angle is 40. This angle should be 50 degree that make 90 degree. Okay, you know that this is I. I is equal to R. R also should be 50. Okay, this angle is 50. This angle should be 40 degree that make 90 degree. Now we find the angle of reflection is 50 degree. Okay, come to another examples. Okay, find the angle between incident ray and reflected ray. Okay, the angle between two mirrors is 60 degree, and the angle of incidence 45. You know that the incident ray strikes the surface. Here we have M2. The incident ray strikes the surface and then reflects and also strikes the M2, and this ray reflects from M2 also. This is the angle between it is reflected ray and it is incident ray. we found this angle. What is this angle? It means find the angle between incident ray and reflected ray. Okay, let's solve these questions. This angle is 45. This angle also should be 45 according to Law's reflection. This angle is 45. This angle should be also 45, that make 90 degree. This also should be 45, that make 90 degree. And you know that 60 plus 45, this angle is, if you put x plus x is equal to 100, it should be is equal to 180 degree. What is the answer? 105 plus x is equal 180. X is equal 75. This angle should be, this angle should be 75 degree. If this angle is 75, we draw a normal here. This angle should be 15, that make 90. 15 plus 75 is make 90 degree. If this angle is 15, according to Law reflection, this angle is also 15, and this is 75. Now, what is the angle between incident ray and reflected ray? According to geometric, we know that this angle is equal to this angle. It means non-consecutive. They're called non-consecutive. It means 15 plus 15 is make 30 degree, and 45 plus 45, 90. 90 plus 30 is equal to 120. It means the angle between incident ray and reflected ray is 120. Okay, I will tell you, it means the short way how to find the angle between incident ray and reflected ray. Just multiply this number with 2. It means the angle between incident ray and reflected ray depends on angle between two mirrors. It means 2 plus 60 is equal to 120. This is the formula, 2 times theta. This beta called deviation angle, or we can say angle between incident ray and reflected ray. Deviation angle. And also we can say angle between incident ray and reflected ray called deviation angle. Now, let's do another question. Okay, what should we find? Okay, find the angle of reflection according to this figure. Okay, now we find the angle of reflection. The incident ray make with mirror. This is M1, mirror 1, and it is mirror 2. Mirror 20 degree. Now I will draw a normal. This normal. Okay, if this angle is 20. This angle, it means I should be 70 degree, that make 90 degree. And incident ray strike the surface and then reflect from this surface and strike the surface of M2. And then final, this incident ray strike the M2, then reflect from this mirror also. Here also I will draw a normal. Okay, let me determine the angle. Okay, it is I, it is also R, R is equal to I, it is also should be 70 degree. This angle is 70, this angle should be 20 degree, that make 90. Okay, 150 plus 20 is equal to 170, and this angle should be 10 degree, that make 180. It is 10, this angle should be 80 degree, that make what? 90 degree, and this I is equal to R, this is R is equal to 90 degree, and this is all should be 10, that make 90. Okay, what is the angle of reflection? Angle of reflection is 80 degree. Okay, my students, I did 3 questions about light reflection on plane mirror. If you have any questions, comment below. Thank you for your watching. Goodbye.